Hey everybody, welcome back to the fam. Here with my homies, we're having a little trailer discussion. Might make this a little new segment, who knows? But we're gonna take a look at the JLA, the Justice League of
Justice
America.
League.
How'd I do it? JLA.
Yeah,
We're making gang signs up. What's up? But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little look and chat, maybe some freeze frames of the new trailer.
So I say we watch the full thing and then we'll go back to some of the favorite moments here.
Sure.
Let's give it a go.
Go away, interface. Go. Yeah. Up.
Nope. Hello.
We have to be ready.
Like, do we have to say that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like they don't.
Can we just like, can we just like click our heels? We'd be like,
I'm Batman.
They don't understand anything else.
It's already here.
Mother box. They kind of look like Blue Beetle.
The
that kind of did.
Where are
I feel like Aquaman's gonna be the one that steals the show this time around.
Probably.
That's what I'm most excited for.
It's on him.
He looks badass.
organic and biomechatronic body parts?
Apparently people are... Huh?
I don't know how I feel about Cyborg.
I was just about to say people are giving Cyborg shit.
They
For-
said, talking about the CGI, but like,
They're like, oh, he looks like Iron Man because he has a full helmet now. That it's just DC's Iron Man.
No.
Like, no, that's not.
they
what
also
this
have 8
is.
months until it premieres.
Right, you have to understand, like they're in post production right now. Like a lot of this shit's gonna change.
It has to.
It is interesting that they changed.
Justice.
They changed their tagline to "Unite the Seven" to "Unite the League," which I find very interesting because there's only 6 so far confirmed for this movie.
What are your superpowers again? I'm rich.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited to see that Batwalker. It's gonna be fucking sweet.
Yeah, that thing looks cool.
Hopefully, it's just like the one out of the Lego Movie, because that thing was
That
awesome.
thing was sweet. I'm glad they've got Victor Stone playing football. It seems like they're going to go into a lot of origins this time around. You got Barry Allen's dad. You got Mira from Atlantis.
Well, I mean, they only hinted at who they were before.
Yeah,
like,
they do have to do some establishing.
Yeah. So it's like, are you? I hope they don't try and like do like 3 origin movies and keep like this like full plot going all at the same time. Like definitely like go into their backstory a little bit, but maybe do something separate with their like full backstories.
I mean, kind of just like a flashback, like
Yeah.
not necessarily like Suicide Squad where they're like,
Spend the first half of the movie setting up.
yeah.
Right. Where they had like all those introductions, like
And then they introduce everybody again.
Yeah.
oh, definitely not gonna watch that. Cool. So, what'd you guys think?
I mean, I tweeted right after I saw this. I was like, if your blood isn't like, or if your heart isn't pounding after watching that, like, you're not alive. Because
Then call me a dead
this,
man.
I was so hyped after seeing this.
I'm fucking pumped for this.
That and all you saw, like, you saw the henchmen,
The
but you
parademons.
didn't see Steppenwolf,
Yeah. You see like hordes of parademons, but they still haven't shown Steppenwolf.
which people
yet.
apparently are pissed about because they're like, oh, so it's the Justice League meets Lord of the Rings. And I was like, no. I mean, it's kind of like the beginning of an invasion anyway.
Right. Like this is Darkseid like coming to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
He's not gonna just like come down by himself like
Why should have freeze
he's
framed that?
huh?
She should freeze frame that.
Free frame.
Yeah, go back to that.
The parademon.
Mother box. Yeah, or the mother.
The Mudda box. Where's it at?
Yeah, dude. Mother box.
Which is kind of cool. Which they did show in Batman vs Superman. They kind of showed it taking over, or basically creating Cyborg. And
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
they're awful cameo scenes.
Email attachments.
Like, oh, what's on this flash drive? Oh my god. And just like 5-minute clips of each one of them. Like, oh man, that was really poorly done.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, I'm really excited for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot riding on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know shit about DC other than what like Batman. Some like at least what you've all like you taught me about Batman, and I'm just like when I saw this trailer, I was kind of like,
Well, once
that's cool.
once you get past
That's
like
kind of where I'm at. Like,
and like when you said like if your heart's not pounding, you should be a dead man. I'm like, then call me fucking dead.
Well, I mean, it
Put me 6
like
feet
once
under,
you
so
get
I'm
past
set.
the big 3, like it's like a lot of people don't know that much about.
Yeah, people know like the DC Holy Trinity, and that's kind of like the
Yeah.
extent of it.
See, I'm more of a fan of like the villains in DC than I am more of the superheroes.
Yeah.
Other than Batman, I love Batman and Blue Beetle.
Well, I
That's
mean, Batman has the most established rogue gallery anyway.
For sure.
Poison
gotta-
Bay. But anyways, Mother Box, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to see the mother box up at close and personal. We also had some awesome shots
Yeah.
of.
Which, oh my God, Jason Momoa, like, he's gonna steal the movie. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna be. I feel like
See,
there's always, you know how Groot was to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Aquaman's gonna be
Well,
to this.
he's-
Like he's
but
gonna be
is-
the star.
the reimagining of, like, the Golden Boy Aquaman, like, where he's supposed to be one of the strongest, like, DC heroes in the universe,
Mhm.
but, like, everyone just gives him shit because he just rides on, like, dolphins and
But is
Yeah,
like
everyone always,
to me,
like,
is like
makes
is
fun of
Aquaman
him.
always usually like that, like energetic, like yeah, like how he just said at the end of the trailer there.
I mean, this is completely different. This is like, I feel like Jason Momoa's spin on it, because I've heard him referred to as the rock star in this trailer.
Yeah, I just don't know if he was like if Aquaman's always been like the if they're trying to separate comic book stuff like.
Like,
You know
he's
what I mean?
not like super quiet. Like I mean, he's the king of Atlantis. Like he's pretty.
Like I always figured like him being the king of Atlantis, he'd be like mighty heroes or something like very
No, nothing like that. Like
like
he's,
the
very-
Little Mermaid type. Like,
yeah, like
yeah,
well, because
I don't know.
he's half Atlantean and half human. So like
yeah.
okay.
he's
Fair
got
enough.
he's not like full on like not very aware of like
On land.
Earth culture. I guess
Okay.
not Earth culture. Human culture. I guess.
Yeah.
Earth
Um,
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earth culture.
So,
Okay, I just didn't know if he was like always been like
yeah, it's the only time that.
I can't think of the word for it, but very just like how he is like that. Yeah. dressed up-
Hello.
Right, like dressed up in a bat suit. Nice. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Which
That
I mean, that's
bro-ish
like
kind of?
the best way to end the trailer. That's like the end of Logan's trailer where he's like, we've been traveling for 3 days straight. The little girl's 12. I'm fucking 90.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the same type of thing for me.
I think honestly, when I first heard that this guy's name is
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller, and when I first heard he was cast, I wasn't super excited. I'm like, I don't really feel like when I think of Barry Allen, like,
It's a big departure of what he usually does.
Well, everybody's like, isn't Barry Allen blonde hair, blue eyes?
yeah,
I feel, personally, I think Ezra Miller is going to be like the most underrated actor in this movie. I mean, I'm a fan of his other movies,
hmm
but like the first teaser trailer or whatever that we got, where all you saw was him being like, "That's my second favorite chair," or whatever.
oh yeah, yeah.
And everybody's like, "Oh, so it's just gonna be a big joke." And I was like, I think that he's gonna be much more serious in the movie.
I mean, he's pretty quippy though. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
he's like the
that's-
comic relief of the movie, right?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that's
seems
what
like
the
probably-
Flash is though. Like he always has like the quick comebacks.
him and the interaction that I'm not going to get from this that I'm really hoping to see in the future is him and Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah.
Because they go back and forth quite a bit, and I was hoping to see that in this. And kind of like what I was saying during the trailer, how they changed it from Unite the Seven to Unite the League.
Yeah.
I really hope that they tease Green Lantern like at the end credits
Well, that's
or
like-
at the end of the movie to say like
Have they cast?
Because I had
Green
seen that.
Lantern?
No.
not that we know of.
Okay.
Nothing's been released or
Mhm.
talked about with Green Lantern, which honestly, like, with the utter failure that
Yeah.
the Green Lantern movie was,
They have a list,
I would like
though.
to see them bring in Jon Stewart instead.
Yeah.
For sure, like
what's his
just like
name?
the cartoon,
Mhm.
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Crap, I can't think of his name now. The
Or-
dude that was in Fast Furious, the black guy. That's not Luke.
Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah, Tyrese.
I've
yeah, I
heard
remember.
I heard that was rumored.
I remember those those fan renders people made, and I was like, yeah, Jon
Yeah.
Stewart, that looks so sick.
I'm not against
but
Jon
also,
Stewart by
like,
any means.
Martian Manhunter too,
Yeah, it'd be cool to see Martian Manhunter.
which would be another CGI job.
They've got a lot that
Yeah.
they can do.
Which I mean, there could be a lot of practical stuff. Like you look at Marvel with the red guy. Sorry, I can't
The
remember.
red guy, Marvel with the red guy.
What?
Oh, Daredevil?
No, the
Spider-Man?
What other Marvel?
the
Iron Man?
guy with
Kinda
the
red.
stone in his head.
Oh, Vision.
Vision, yeah. I mean, like his whole suit was practical, but his face was CGI'd.
Right.
I feel like you could totally do that with Martian Manhunter.
That'd be cool.
They did the TV show, right?
Oh, for
The
Supergirl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not against Jon Stewart by any means, but I still would. I would rather see Hal Jordan first because they're doing a they're doing a Green Lantern Corps movie to where I'm sure we're going to get both of them because they said it's kind of like a buddy cop style movie.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll get both of them. But when I feel like how Earth gets introduced to the Green Lanterns, I feel like it should be Hal just because he has such a major role in the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Not that John doesn't, especially now, because in the comics, John's actually leading the Green Lantern Corps, which is pretty badass.
Nice. I did not know that.
And there's all sorts of. I mean, they've got 6 Earth Lanterns now. You've got Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner. Then you've got Simon Baz, and now Jessica Cruz. So you've got a bunch that you could do with this Green Lantern Corps movie. But as far as the Justice League is concerned, I'd rather see Hal Jordan first. Just personal preference. Not saying it has to go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, moving on. Oh yeah, Flash is going to be cool. I forgot that.
Yeah,
we were
I
talking
liked
about
his.
Flash.
Oh
I
my
fucking
god,
love that
that.
they did the cape right there.
Yeah.
He said the age of heroes would never come
Oh,
again.
I can't get over Cyborg.
My problem is he's just so like skinny, like.
The look. Okay, I've heard that too. Is like he's just not as big as Cyborg should be.
Oh my god,
He just looks
so
flimsy.
beautiful.
Like I think of Cyborg, like my immediate thing is like the Teen Titans cartoon.
Yeah, dude.
That's the way Cyborg should be.
Right, if fucking 50
Booyah!
Cent, if 50 Cent can do it, they can do it in a movie.
God. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally for this. Like,
What are your superpowers again?
And I'm glad
rendition
that
of Flash.
bitch.
I mean, I like Flash and his small cameo in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
that was
sweet.
cool.
But yeah, Batwalker
Yeah,
looks
dude.
so badass.
Lois. And Mira. Kind of
Oh,
excited
yeah.
to see Mira in there. Don't know what role she'll play. Barry Allen's dad, which
Which-
is kind of interesting.
I feel like brings a big like, I don't know, it like humanizes it. It's like
Yeah,
you're
for
seeing
sure.
like, I mean, obviously Cyborg went through a big tragedy,
Mhm.
but like you're seeing like the serious side of
Barry.
yeah, and like how Ezra Miller's gonna portray like a more serious thing.
Yeah.
I feel like this in particular will appeal to more people just because the Flash CW show has been out for a while.
Yeah.
So a lot of people know that, Barry Allen's dad got wrongfully imprisoned. So I think a lot of people are going to understand this a
Yeah.
little bit more than they would have before the CW show. That's a shit ton of parademons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
right there.
right,
there.
Pause
that,
that.
that
Yeah,
shot
can
right
you rewind
there.
it like a
Yeah,
couple
I
frames?
got
Is it the fact that like his like knees, like
Look,
his
look at those
joints are-
arms.
That's so bad.
Okay.
I don't know. If
Okay, because he's got that barrel chest.
See the proportions there? It's all kind of wacky.
He's
It looks-
fine like torso and biceps, but then like the rest is kind of gangly.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like you could totally go back in post production and fix some.
Oh,
of that,
for
especially
sure.
with, especially with the trailer feedback.
I mean,
like
that's
earlier,
always
the
subject
one
to
twist they had
change.
with him earlier when he had like his chest out, but right
Yeah.
there, I just
Yeah,
So-
that shot to me particularly stands out. Like,
And we also don't know where this is at in the movie, especially since the mother boxes have a lot to do with Darkseid and Steppenwolf and what they're going to be facing in this
Yeah.
movie. He might find something else that enhances him. Like, who knows
Yeah,
if like
true.
he's like kind of weak right now, but he finds something else.
This
and,
looks like
buffs
it
him
could
up.
be after like the scene that we had just seen with the parademons all in
Yeah.
that like valley.
It kind of looks a little bit like a Kryptonian ship,
Yeah.
as far as Kryptonian ships go, like in like the Man of Steel universe. That weird kind of alien. Yep.
yeah, it kind of looks like one that
Yeah.
See you playing well.
And then the best part of this trailer,
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. fucking Simmons. I feel like he
Look at
fits-
that fucking mustache.
I know.
Right. He fits the bill so well. Like he's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be perfect. Where's that mustache?
You-
Right
look at
there.
that! Look at that!
Oh yeah.
I
Which,
need you to do
like-
something for me. Get pictures of the Spider-Man.
I'm totally for this. I was kind of skeptical of him when he got cast, but like seeing this, I'm like, that's Jim Gordon.
Like he's a
Yeah.
really good Jim Gordon, but he was also like the perfect J. Jonah Jameson. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gonna be able.
No.
to
I mean,
play
that's
J.
also
Jonah
there's
Jameson
also
as much
15
as
years
so.
separating both of those
Right.
roles.
But
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I want to know if he's gonna be like Gary Oldman style, where he's like gung ho into it, or he's like the more regal, like laid back, like I'll just meet with the Batman type Jim Gordon.
right.
It'll be interesting because at this point, Batman's been active for quite a while now.
I mean, yeah.
So he's already pretty far along in his career too.
I mean,
Jim
that's
Gordon.
like the whole Dark Knight Returns feel that we
Yeah.
got in Batman vs Superman, where you get the like Batman's just tired of this same old like street criminal shit.
Right. Yeah, I think that was a perfect way to end it.
All with others again. Just like a bat. I dig it.
Jason
I dig it.
Momoa.
I do get
Ugh,
Temporary.
I'm so excited.
I'm glad they
Yeah.
made him not so they made Batman not so serious.
Yeah.
They kind of opened him up a little bit. 'Cause Batman's got some good one-liners in there.
Oh yeah. Which I mean, I'm fine with the.
Everybody's got superpowers. What's yours? I'm rich. Like,
Yeah. I'm fine with the
that
redirection.
gave me a good chuckle.
Like I like the
I
dark
could
field
buy that
DC,
suit.
but like to appeal to like the broad audience, like to
Yeah.
make it a little bit more lighthearted, I'm all for.
For sure.
I don't have a problem with it being serious. Like, I think it's okay if DC does some.
They don't
like,
have
dramatic-
to have. They don't have to be like Marvel and be funny all the time. And
Yeah,
Well, that's
Marvel's
like,
like your
uh,
candy. It's like really good and tasty, but you really shouldn't have too much Marvel. You need
Yeah.
a little bit of like serious
Never-
stuff to
never
level
have
it
too much
out.
Marvel.
Well, even like rewatching Civil War, like the entire airport fight is literally just like one or two hits and a bunch of one-liners.
yeah.
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 I'm excited, and I think seeing Wonder Woman come out in the next couple months will be probably a better indication as far as
It'll probably
what
have
this
me
will
up a
be
little
like
bit more about Justice
Yeah.
League.
yeah. And who knows what Wonder Woman's gonna hint at? Like maybe Wonder Woman could lead into Justice League, like maybe
Yeah.
towards the end, because it definitely doesn't take place in this timeline.
No,
No.
isn't it
Or
supposed to
in
be
this-
like
sorry,
World
not-
War One?
It's in this
Yeah, World
timeline,
War
but it's
One, yeah.
earlier. Yeah, World War
Yeah.
One.
It's an interesting setting for a superhero movie, World War One.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna do something kind of Captain America style, not like frozen in time, but like some kind of like transition scene towards the end where it's like, oh, like the main plot's over, but like, how does she transition into like modern day when
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman takes place?
Those have been some of my favorite parts of the trailers, seeing like how she's transitioning to being in, I don't know where they're at actually. London, I think, is one of the scenes.
Probably, yeah.
So it's cool that she comes here and like has to basically acclimate to human culture.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see some of Themyscira too. See what they do with all like the mythology.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna see any. I think I heard Hades is the main villain.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
So I don't know if they'll show any of the other gods. That'd be kind of cool. They should do something.
No, I feel if Hades is in there, like Ares will be in there, right?
Right. Could be. Or sorry, that's what I meant. Ares.
Ares
not
is the main
Hades.
villain.
We were
Yeah.
talking about Disney earlier, and I'm all in Disney.
Yeah.
Ares.
Ares is
Thank
the main
you.
villain. That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's like
the toy. He looks pretty cool.
Nice.
the toy.
Yeah.
If he looks like he did
Those
in
are the best
Injustice,
spoilers,
he'll
man.
look pretty cool.
Those are the best spoilers.
The toys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't the best spoilers for Power Rangers. I'll tell you that.
Or Beauty and the Beast that Emma Watson doll.
Oh yeah, that was awful.
Justin Bieber with a dress. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good wrap up.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything
Pretty
else in the
excited.
trailer that you guys are.
No.
I think I'm most excited to see what bat devices are going to be in it,
That'll be cool.
like his new
like the walker.
toys? Yeah, the walker.
like I'm already stoked for that walker.
yeah.
I'm most
And-
excited for Aquaman and Flash.
They still aren't talking about Superman. I still am for black suit Rockstar Superman.
Superman's dead, dude. What are you talking about?
He has
He
to come
died
back with the
in the
black
last movie.
suit. Like
Yeah,
if they're
if he doesn't
going
come
off,
back with a black suit
Yeah.
and
Long
Rockstar hair, I might be a little disappointed because
Yeah.
that's the way he returns in the comic books.
Yeah.
yeah. If he
Then
doesn't
again,
come
the
back from
mullet.
the death of Superman storyline with the black suit, I will be.
I mean, I
Yes.
understand the '80s or whatever. It was like he had a mullet.
I was gonna say,
But-
the mullet too.
Yeah, but as long as he has a black suit, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Excuse me.
All right, well that wraps it up. Maybe we'll do another trailer.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, maybe we'll do Spider-Man next. Who knows?
That'd be cool.
Maybe right now, but maybe not because I'm also
Bat
kind of
transition.
hungry. See you later.
See you guys later.
Trailer talk.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our first
Trailer
episode
talk is
Trailer Talk.
What's that called?
Trailer chat.
Where the words start with the same letter.
Alliteration.
Alliteration.
Yes.
Trailer.
And a pantomime is where it's spelled forward and backwards the same way.
Trailer.
Right?
Is it?
No.
Palindrome.
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 A pantomime is like what mimes do, man.
What is a pantomime?
What mimes do, like pantomime, like an action. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, palindrome is forward and backwards because
I don't-
race car.
I don't
Pantomime is like doing this number.
trust. Gotcha. Oh, like Pictionary.
Do you want me to say trailer?
Except
Pantomime.
Pictionary's pictures.
Should I say
dramatic
trailer?
What am I thinking
entertainment.
of? What's the thing? What's the game?
I'm trying to think. I know what you're talking about.
What's the game? When you act shit up.
Charades?
Charades.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Should I
one
say-
word. It's
This is all recording, so
We just-
just add the.
Should I say trailer chat?
We just did
Is that
charades to figure out the word charade.
Oh my god! It's when you like talk it out. One word. You talk.
Fucking classic.
God.
Trailer talk has like the alliteration. It sounds nice.
We
Trailer
don't
talk?
have to give it a name. We can just say Famcast, and we can name it in post production.
I'm probably gonna say trailer chat.
Just overdub what he's
Right.
saying.